at bowling, bro.
No.
Have you exactly?
No, but
exactly.
I see in
That's the
America,
point.
Kevin Hart and LeBron and them, like, they have like competitions.
Where
and,
are
like,
we though?
What do you mean?
We're not in America.
No, but it doesn't mean anything. We can. That's
There's
like
nothing
That's like
happening
podding. When podding back days in America, that's like man say we can't do podding here. You can, bro.
Who do you know I
You
can
can do
bowl?
what you want.
You.
No, but who else? You know.
You. I swear to you. You're the only person.
When I take it to the next level, and I'm like, yeah, I do podcasts and I know this and all that. They'll be like, oh, really? They realize I'm urban.
There's a lane. I guarantee you never know. Man can start getting paid for that, you know.
Yeah, but what?
I hope
But you
do.
never know, bro. I'm telling you, like sometimes in life, you do something not knowing what you're doing, and it just falls into
No,
place.
you know. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we're making it about bowling, but it's not. It's just him bowling, isn't it? Because he's such a like. We can't film extra pods in a week because you want to fucking bowl, my brother.
But I go.
We
in the
can't
time,
film pods because you want to
I'll
fucking
go in the
bowl.
time where it's
You
not.
want to throw balls around with the lads, and we can't do podding. We almost lost the whole show because we couldn't find a day to
That
record
is a
with
fact.
Wes.
That is a
because
fact.
this guy
Because
said
of
I
bowling.
can't move
That's a
my
fact.
bowling.
Oh, is it?
It's my
That is a
mental
fact.
health. It's
a fact.
nonsense.
Just a fact.
Real
I
kid.
like bowling, bro.
We know this. Like, we can see.
Like, I actually really enjoy it. And I'm upset that no one ain't as good as me. Well, obviously the man that I bowl with, they're good.
You got Andy the other day, man. Stop
Fact.
acting like you're
It's a
that
fact.
guy, man.
Because how many?
I had Andy for
How
about
many have you
8
got?
years.
How many have you got?
It varies, but today there's like 10 of them not going. There's women involved in it as well. The woman's good.
Is it?
Yeah, she's good, bro.
See me? Man, I will never go bowling with you because I ain't got time to.
No,
lose
but I'm
like
not.
that.
I'm not
Allow
that
it,
good
man.
when I
Man
bowl with
doing
my
bare
other
strikes,
people.
bro.
Nah, I'm
Whenever
not.
they
I'm
just
not.
allow it, man.
Yeah, no.
I'm not.
Like, bro.
And I wouldn't bring my own
there's
ball.
girls
I wouldn't do
there
that.
now
I wouldn't
as
do
well,
that.
man.
I wouldn't go.
Like, I'm not a bowling nerd, bro. Like, if we go bowling with a man, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna get 10 strikes in a row. I'm not gonna do that.
That's what they do.
Why?
They're extremely
Why would
competitive.
I? Why would I do that?
Why would you
I
not?
would.
Nah,
I would.
bro.
That's like man playing 5-a-side. Man say,
not gonna score.
I'm gonna go
you're-
easy. But I'm racking in the
You're a
goals,
footballer
man.
and you-
85-0. That's
You're
your
a
business.
footballer and you go Toka Social, you're gonna be.
I'm
Yes.
winning.
You're gonna get
Nah,
the
I'm
highest
not
score.
doing that. I'm not doing that.
Why?
You don't know I'm a footballer.
So
Why
if I
am I
can
doing
curl
that?
it top corner and hit that target because I'm feeling sorry for the man, then I'm not good.
Doing it.
Nah, I'm not
I'm
doing it.
wrapping my
Yeah,
foot around that, man.
Yeah, that's
I'm not doing it.
absurd.
I'm not doing it.
I've never been told. Have you told us social?
No,
Is that
never
what it's called?
have I.
Have you
Yeah, I've
been?
been.
Is it good?
Yeah, I've
I'm
been
actually
still.
decent at it. And exactly, I can't even play football.
Yeah,
Sorry, Brent, we live,
decent
sorry.
shit.
Oh, right, we're live. My bad.
Swear down. Since when?
I'm trying to look for this thing. I can't find it.
Right, is that me?
So work with the eyes.
Man said he's good at Toka social. You know, you don't.
That don't even make sense, innit?
Decent.
Yeah.
Because what's the equivalent? with
64 people in the live. What's happening, people? Welcome to Free Shots Live at 9. Your boy Marvin Abbey. Got the Faxxx only guys in the building.
Back.
that? Big up yourself.
Big up.
Big up. So the first topic today, I know you man have been seeing it online, is the whole Krept and Konan debacle.
Debacle?
Yeah. Was that the wrong word?
Next to Asda and Pearly Way, I saw it.
What's the debacle?
Have you seen it?
No?
So basically, they've come out and said obviously they're opening a supermarket, and people have gone on Company House to see the percentage that they have in it.
No
2%.
way.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
No fucking way.
What
Why?
is wrong with us, man?
And they've come out and I think they've seen that they've got like a 2% stake each in it or something like that, and then the other. I think the Asian guy's got more or something. Apparently, I don't know. But my thing is, number one, like, why are you going to Company House to see what man...
100%.
Like, but I think some
Spare
people
pocket
are saying that it's disingenuous that you said you're opening a supermarket when you're just a partner in it. Say that instead of saying whatever. But I don't know, man.
Why does that matter?
Brother.
We go
No, but
Asda, we
that's
go
what-
Sainsbury's, we don't have no share of
No,
nothing.
we
No,
have
but
no
you-
clue who owns what.
No, but I say, for example, that this is where the black-owned thing is good and bad to it now. Do you get what I mean? Because say, for example, now there's people out there that are pro-black, that support pro-black businesses that will spend their money with that way more than other people now. So now you're giving me a false pretense that I'm spending money with black people who are owning this when you only get 2%. So 98% of my money is going to an Asian man, but you've got it under the ploy of black-owned.
But make them say that we own the whole thing, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't go there. They'll boycott it. That's what I personally feel like.
Am I the only one who thinks he
black
just
people-
completely sidestepped my point?
No, but it's true, though.
Support each other.
I hear you still. No,
That's my point.
No, I get
Am
what you-
I mad? Or-
But what, to talk about what he said. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I don't know. You see, like it's weird because when you're black owned and you make it known that you're black owned, you're kind of at the mercy of your consumer now because you've kind of said, "Hey, I'm black owned. Look at us." So now you have to make sure that you adhere to everything that black people expect you to adhere to. Do you know what I'm
Why
saying?
say that?
Because you've said that I'm black owned now, so you have to make sure that everything is black here. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I have black cashiers or like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I have.
Oh, no, you don't have to be through. If it's black owned, you don't have to have.
No, but you know,
100%
but you know what I'm saying? Because once you say you're black owned, people expect a certain level of within the community to be kept.
100%.
You go in there, there's no lamb chops. You mess with like, bro,
you
there's no
got-
lamb chops.
so
Here,
you-
Krept,
so you have
stand on.
black home, for example, and then like
They would, I
you
suppose
don't
they
have
would.
like black products in there, or
Yeah, but I'm not only
certain-
selling to black people though.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So really and truly, I think someone, I can't remember my man Minnie was saying, when you've got a black owned company, don't even mention it's black owned. Just I've got a company, done. Because what's me being black have to do with anything?
Are you lot with that? Because because you don't see no white owned. Like, do you get? I'm missing.
I think it's
Probably see brown on, but they don't
You're
brand
proud
it
of
as
your
that.
thing.
Yeah, but all right. So say for
We
example,
can't win.
yeah.
We can't win.
What do you mean we can't win?
Can't, as a black owned.
That's not true. Two young brothers got 2% in a supermarket. That is a win. It's just the way you've gone about it. I say,
don't
for
think I've
example,
gone
you
about it the
see,
wrong way.
Jay-Z made Tidal a big black thing about black artists. We're paying the artists what they deserve and all of that stuff. He sold it to white people.
Yeah.
But he's got all these artists on the label under the pretense that it's black owned and we're doing this for black people for you to turn around and sell it. It's like a hoodwink. So it makes the black owned thing a two-edged sword now because, as you said, it kind of locks you into certain things because you're not allowed to do that. Because a black person who's going to the store because they say it's black owned finds out it's 90% agent owned and they're going there to support black business. They have the right to feel hoodwinked and betrayed, no?
But the issue here is, so there are like things with it that you're like, people can be like, all right, let me find out. But do you think that within our culture it's a bit divisive though, that like
course.
a man has said we're opening a supermarket and the first thing people have done is gone to company house and said, let me check what percentage they
Can't do
have.
that's what I'm saying. We
Like,
can't do
it's, a
that.
bit, it's a bit nuts, bro.
So there's one guy in it. I only see one guy. You know about Tanks? He's like an online personality, used to make music, innit? I've subscribed to him. I watched him. He went on Company's House and saw the 2% thing. And I think that's probably been shared somewhere else. No one ain't going... People don't care that
But
much.
why
They're
would
not
you
going...
even do that anyway?
Because he's a content creator. That's what he does. He has information of business and he takes it and uses it for his advantage for his YouTube channel.
Yeah, but I think it's doing that is mad.
But if we're saying about... that's what them Americans do. That's what... He's like the UK academics. That's what they do. I give you all the information. It's here for you to go check. It's publicly available.
Yeah, that's mad. Big up Krept and Konan.
So how do you feel about the whole? How they?
I don't really care. I would take 2%. I'm proud of it.
That's what I'm
me
saying.
personally.
But my thing is 2%. Like people, I think someone else was trying to say online that for 2%, why are you making up this hoo-ha and like whatever? I'm like, brother, you don't know what it's 2% of.
Exactly. They don't even know what they've invested.
Brother,
or anything.
2% of $1 million, 2% of 10,000. Like, what is the 2% of?
And it's just proud. I've got shares in the supermarket.
Brother,
bro. That's
and
a big deal.
also we don't know what they're doing in terms of, for example, that's like me coming to Chinx and saying, yo, I got the supermarket, 2%, but I've got the infrastructure. I've got the clientele. Like all Chinx is doing is
the face of
just giving me exposure for the like the brand. And then people say, nah, 2%. But you don't know what the 2% is of.
It's a win-win,
Like you don't know
bro.
what I'm
It's a win.
doing for this. I might just be on a vibe of show my face, shine a light promotion, and I just collect my money at the end of the year.
2% could be 200 bags.
Brother,
Just for taking a picture and say, yeah, it's Krept to Konan opening.
Do you reckon they would have looked into it if it was like H?
What happened with H?
If H done it?
Oh,
The personalized,
Nah.
I think Tanks would have.
nah. But it
Nah,
wouldn't have been public news.
nah,
like
I
that.
don't think so. I don't
He,
think
he went on Link Up and saw they were dissolved. He does it to bare people. He'll go check Company's House.
No, I hear you, but think about it. I haven't heard about that.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? You haven't heard
I don't
about
know- I
that.
don't know.
Like only if you
Okay.
said that.
He
I'm
said it would
saying-
be public
so-
news like that.
So if you're looking for it, you'll find it. But I'm saying this has gone viral everywhere, and it's like I don't understand. Like man, them have come out and said, "Yo, this is what we're doing." We talk about black people and ownership or like doing certain things, brother. As long as you're not doing the wrong thing, Yeah, they're acting like man's done fraud.
No, but I'm not saying it is, but for some, I can see why some people might take it that way.
Why?
Because you're saying you do own, like you're factually correct, like you own, but you own 2%. But if you're presenting in this particular way, some people might feel hard done by. And you know what it is now, because at the end of the day, yeah, and this is what keeps happening. Like, are we not allowed to say the truth?
Yeah,
at the end of the day, he's found
Why would you
it.
say I've opened up a supermarket, but I only own 2%? Why?
Because it doesn't sound as grandizing.
No, but when do you ever do that? Even if, for example, if I open like an event space and I'm doing it with 4 people, but I'm Marvin and everyone else doesn't know the other 3, and I say I'm opening an event space, I don't have to say I'm opening an event space, I only own 25%, or there's 3 other people here, or I might own 10%. I'm not going to say I own 10%, by the way. Did man own 90? I'm not going to say that.
So if they
you will never say that, bro.
So if they would have said part owned, if that would have been better for the public.
They can say whatever they want to say, but the same way they can say whatever they want to say, people are entitled to go and look if they want to look.
No, 100%. It's true. You're within your right to do whatever you want to do.
I wouldn't do it
but
personally.
I'm saying it's a little bit, for me, it's a little bit sinister.
Yeah.
Like people doing this, because it's like, it's something positive them man are doing, and also like it feels a little bit like pocket watching to me.
Some people pocket watch though,
and I don't think it's a good thing.
Yeah,
Really?
true. Yeah, because especially if you're not doing well yourself, there's obviously an undertone of you're not happy with yourself while you're doing that. But I feel like we're in a day and age where people want the truth. Like we're marketed to a lot of things are painted a certain way. Bro, you ever bought a Mr. Kipling? And then you look at the box and you look at what you get. Like, people want the truth. This is why Trump wins. Trump wins because he's honest. He tells the truth. This is why our content, long-form podcasts work, because it's truthful. It's not a put-together show. People make mistakes. People are hungry for the truth nowadays. And there's people feeding 100%. That to the audience.
But the problem is, we won't know the truth with this because we weren't in the boardroom when these men were writing the contracts. Yeah. So my point is, that's what I'm trying to say, that it's why this is genuine from people, because we're not finding out the truth because we're not in the boardroom. If, for example, they showed us the contract and they showed us the percentage they're getting, the profits, the forecasted profits, whatever.
You do see that though. You see your accounts when you're a public business, your accounts are online.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but most people are
limited companies.
Yeah, but most people are only seeing the 2% and running off that. I'm like, we don't know anything else in regards to this whole scheme. We don't know what it's saying. But everyone's jumping on the bandwagon of, not everyone, but a lot of people jump on the bandwagon.
Bro, it's our culture, bro.
Yeah, but you don't need to be a data analyst.
Why is it that everyone can see your accounts?
I think that's when you sign up to Company's House. I think that's a part of the terms and conditions. I'm sure your accounts, once you file them, they're available. That's just how I think the business works. Because then people can just lie. Because say for example, you see the music industry, it's a lot of falsities. A lot of guys, they'll talk like they did this, they made this money this way. And I'm not talking about America, not even just England. But a lot of things are like very synthetic. They're not organic. This person's paid for this promotion. This person's friends with this person. This person lives this life in the music, but in real life they're this. People are sick and tired of facades. So they want the truth. And if the truth is available for me to look for it, some people are going to do it.
I don't feel like what they done was right. Obviously, you're allowed to do what you want. I don't feel like it was right.
Why is it wrong though?
Because you're looking for something. Why are you looking for? You're looking for negative. You're looking for negative.
Just to shame.
Yeah, bro. You're looking for negative.
I'm not on that.
Like I said, if that was,
they could be looking for facts.
The fact is, that is the fact. We've opened a supermarket. That's a fact.
Look at it and keep your mouth closed.
We can do that, but you can't expect that from everybody, I suppose. Not everybody's like us. And you remember, what's Cat Williams said, if it wasn't for white people, we wouldn't know what none of these animals are. We wouldn't know if they're a wild bear or a rhinoceros. You know, like some people are. Yeah, some people are nosy people, and without them nosy people, we would miss out on so much information. Imagine we only had the government to go on, and what we wanted to be marketed to us, and people want the truth. Because say for example, who got upset the other day? Think about even with China, bro. People get up, like, we can't say the truth now. Like, people get upset at the truth. If it's your truth, how can you be upset with me because I've said something truthful about you? That means you're ashamed of yourself. No?
Yeah, but someone telling the truth about you, is it the truth or your truth? Because it might not be the truth. But it's how you see that person.
But according to the business documents of what's filed, 2% is the truth.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But 2% is the truth, but it's still your part owner still.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Like, and what's the issue with that? That's what.
There's
that's
no
what
issue. The issue is you said you're an owner.
No, but
Like,
you know what it is?
own all
Do
of
me a
it.
favor, can you just check on their Instagram, like the original page,
Yeah, actually, if they even actually said that.
and see what they've actually said?
But 2% is still a big deal.
Yeah.
It's still something you can be proud
But
of.
you know the problem is, I feel like with business and whatever, when you're dealing with like bigger businesses, percentages are not as easy to what's the word I'm looking for? Negotiate.
Yeah.
Judging
Because-
by... Sorry, go on.
No, go on.
So Krept's Instagram.
There's two that I think Krept and Konan both. Yeah.
I'm on Krept to Konan one. It said, we are opening our very own supermarket, introducing Safeway Supermarket, opening February the 1st, 12 p.m. Gives their address, whatever. We have been keeping this a secret for so long. Happy to announce our partnership with our brothers. See what I'm saying? They didn't even lie.
Oh, so they told the
Yeah.
They
truth.
said
Happy to announce our
partnership.
partnership with our brothers.
Yeah.
So
We
people,
have created a
yeah,
groundbreaking large scale 15,000 square foot.
they actually didn't lie.
So they didn't lie. That's what I'm saying.
for true.
So they've said that. So I think the problem is they've said we're opening our supermarket. We're opening a partnership with our brothers. They've said it, but I think people are like, no, we want you to explicitly say it's not
only
black
2%.
owned.
You want to
it's-
mention the 2%.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad. Like, what's going on here, bro? Because even let me read this. What Krept said. Someone said, Ellie Bread or whatever. L Bread said, "This is 2025, and black businesses deserve to be fully supported and promoted. We do not give it enough profile. Either the supermarket how us that this is a genuine profit-based partnership with stakes at the company, or admit they are merely brand promoters. As it stands, it is simply another Asian-owned supermarket. Okay. Krept said, not sure if you guys understand how to navigate Companies House, because firstly, you will see us on the confirmation statement, or even how vested equity or franchise modeling works into a big long-term business model. You really need to understand this before making uneducated comments. This is no small project. This is the start of something that really has a chance to put our people in a serious position of power and change. Crazy how small-minded some of you can be. Kind of sad. Then another girl has said, I see 3 owners, 2 black, 1 Asian, and the word partnership. And having a PR background, I can see what the optics were trying to portray to the audience.
How?
Being a minimal partner is fine, but at least say that. It feels dishonest.
No, but do you understand what she's saying? though?
Also,
They
if
did
you
say
want
that.
support from the community, at least respect us by not stocking a brand we despise and smiling in the pictures.
Gosh. What, like Dan Rivers?
That was Marina Sunshine.
But this is what you leave yourself open to with that. Because so how do you lot feel about the black-owned thing then? Because I think that's what the crux of the issue is. Some people feel betrayed. Only people. Why else would you feel
Because
betrayed?
there's an Indian man in there.
Because I think it's the whole black-owned thing. Maybe I could be wrong, but this is what. Why? What do you feel betrayed about?
I don't feel betrayed at all.
But the people who are saying it's like betrayal and PR, because you know it looks a certain way.
So let me read one more. So I got Krept saying, okay, check again. When we launched and just stand on this comment, that's what people said about baby skincare, and now we are. Oh, well, Brent's thinking. It's cool anyway. Brent's just going through the thing on the live chat so people can kind of see it.
Oh. Bro, I don't feel like they've said anything wrong, bro.
They actually haven't.
One guy said, open Krept and Cones, you complained. Did Nala baby, you lot complained. Sorry, Brent, the next one, please, to the right.
People had a problem with the baby products.
Yeah, because
I think there's a delay, that's why.
Eczema and stuff like that. It's not working with my child. It was bad. It's silly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's silly. Man.
But people are allowed to feel how they feel, man.
Of course.
Yeah, so open Krept and Cones, you lot complained. Did Nala baby, you lot were more concerned about the relationship with Sasha. Made a song and video about a black father, and you lot made it about the light-skinned kid, how light-skinned the kids were. Got involved in opening a supermarket, you lot complained. It's weird. That's a guy called K.
That's what I'm saying. It's true.
I feel like within our community, yeah, and within the socials, if you're a certain artist or a certain kind of person, you open yourself up to scrutiny anytime you do anything, because it's just a think piece on X, Twitter. People always going to say stuff, do you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is.
I hope they don't pay attention to it and want to
You can't though.
pull out. Pause. That was crazy.
Being involved in the industry for this long, you can't. They wouldn't have survived if they let that stuff get to
I
them.
don't know, bro. Like I said, we don't know people's mental.
Have you ever
mental
had
health.
any problems like that?
Nah, not really.
What
'Cause
about
you
this?
don't
What
care.
about this pod?
Yeah, people talk about, but I don't care. Like I don't actually care, bro. Like, people is going to talk. I honestly don't care. Like, I can't.
You think we're too sensitive as a people?
Do you know what it is? It's weird because the noise of the minority is loud. So most people at home not caring about this. Most people are actually saying, big up them lot. But the voice of those who have something to say is loud because that's what we see online. And then blogs grab it and post it and whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just trying to bring our community
But
down.
you know
man.
what,
Wait,
though?
one sec. I think Tazer's ringing. Let me see.
Don't we need that, though?
Yo,
So we
Taze.
need what?
Hello? Oh, this ain't working. Yo,
Yo, can you hear me?
yeah, what's good?
Nah, man, man's just in Zanzibar watching you, man, chatting. Oh, God.
Dickhead.
What's good? What's your take on this Krept and Konan thing?
I think, yeah, what Chinx was saying is right, yeah. I think there's a lot of black people who are probably hurt, yeah, because we've been manipulated into thinking that black-owned means for black people. Like, if a black man wants to open up a Chinese shop, it's black-owned, doesn't mean it's for black people. You know what I'm saying? It's black-owned, though. So I think with this, because it's framed as, well, people have assumed, Krept and Konan have framed it as black-owned, they've gone to run and talk about, but it's not, are you going to dislike? Because what if it's a thing where in that community, they now sell products for black people? You know what I'm saying? That's a benefit. Come to my shop and get your products from here as opposed to Sainsbury's or Asda. Do you know what I'm saying? Not to name drop brands or whatever, but we ain't even let them open a shop here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let them open the shop first and then see what people are complaining about certain products. Oh, but this was owned by this person. Okay, what can we do? These men are just trying. Let them try.
Yeah, that's the main thing for me, that the man them are trying. But people say black men ain't not doing this, black men are not doing that. Then when black men are doing something, you're just trying to say, 2%. It's like, no matter what man does,
It's never good
there's
enough.
there's always an issue. There's always some kind of rebuttal.
So I'm saying, and this is why, even for example, let's talk about Nala's baby for a second here. Nala's baby has basically, not, I wouldn't say changed skincare, but there's a lot of people that have put trust in Nala's baby in order to use it for their kids and themselves. Whereas there's a lot of brands out there that don't care about our skin. Bare man Ashy out there using the wrong product. Cup of Nala's baby oil, man, what I'm to you?
Yeah, even
But
kids,
you wanna be-
even kids, man, are putting diesel on kids' skin, bro. They don't even know when your kid's got eczema.
Like, I don't get it, man. At the end of the day, these men are trying a thing, and we let them try. And then there's bare think pieces online talking about other brands that are going to be stocked in their supermarket. But you're not writing think pieces about Tesco or Asda or your local packs. You're not doing that. So I don't understand. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad. Like, I get why some people are doing it because they're looking out for our people. But at the same time, sometimes it's a bit like, come on, man.
But I think the issue here is, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, that them manners, because they're putting their face to it and saying, yo, it's our thing, but then people looking at, like, the major shareholder in it is Asian. People looking at it like, it's basically an Asian shop. Like, you man allow us. But I'm like, yeah, but it's still a partnership with a couple black men still. So at least, what would you rather buy from? Well, obviously, you can buy from wherever you want, but something that's not with anyone from the community, or something that, like, at least a few men have got something to stake in.
All right, but let me give you an example here. On the high road, yeah, there'll be a shop that there'll be bare Asian shops that sell hair products, yeah, and there'll be that one black shop, for example, for black products, yeah. And then you go into the Asian shop, my man's selling the the bottle of oil for £2. But you go to the black shop, they're selling it for £8. We know why, because a lot of the Asian men can group together and bulk buy. Yeah. So what if Krept and Konan decided, you know what, for our community in Croydon, we want to collaborate with you lot in the sense of, and the end goal is to provide products for our community and make it cheaper, make it more affordable. Yeah. Is that not a benefit? People are looking at how much money they're putting into Krept and Konan's pocket. Why?
That's what I'm saying, the pocket. And even the percentage.
Yeah.
I don't understand why
it's
the
not
percentage
about
is
that.
so, like, I don't understand.
Right now...
So what's the difference between, you know, like, say, for example, the rap industry, yeah, when they talk about how all the talent is black and whatever, say hip-hop, for example, but all the ownership is them people, yeah. So they'll say, like, No Jumper, he has gang members on his platform talking and all of that stuff, but he eats off it. They say Vlad, they're like, culturally appropriate and they're like culture vultures, innit? So if he's go on, sorry. Can you hear me? Go on, Taze, what you say?
No. I was gonna say, Chinx, with stuff like that, yeah. But how many people have we can see when a man going on a certain platform is not beneficial for our community, but we're not phoning my man and say don't do it. He's looking at us like, what are you talking about? So we can't save everyone, bro.
No, of course, but I'm just saying. So say for example, them owning 2%, but then even though they didn't place it that way, it being fronted and maybe reported by some people that it's black owned by saying that these two are owned and they're in partnership with their brothers, which is a very like convenient use of term because anyone can be brothers, but brothers could be seen as like a black term because when you're talking about the brothers or the sisters, you're talking about people of your kind. So saying we're in a partnership with our brothers and stuff is, what's the word? It's like ambiguous wording. It's like vague. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's to your own interpretation. So people can assume it's for black people or black people of our kind, our brothers who own this. Do you get what I'm saying? So that is like monopolizing a part of the black market. But then again, the ownership's only 2%. So what's the difference between those people that we call culture vultures, like say for example, even Drake gets called a culture vulture for getting with all the new artists and then profiting off their songs. What's the difference between him giving them 2% but making it look like it's black owned in terms of him being a culture vulture and these other people?
No, but you're saying that making it assumed it's black owned. They never said that.
No, I know.
That's what I'm saying. The issue is with everyone else and the expectations, because all we said was open a supermarket and we're going to partnership with our brothers. That's all we said. We never said it's black owned. We never used lot of done all that. Used lot of
they've left it open for interpretation, though.
People can interpret whatever they want, but remember, if I haven't said it, you can't tell me what I've said.
Yeah, but I've not said it. Do you get what I mean? It's not always about what you say; it's about what you don't say.
Let me get this straight. So I'm not a killer. So because I haven't said that I don't kill people, you can say I'm a killer.
No, but this is what women do. So say, Ra, have you ever?
I'm gone, man.
No, but not even women. This is what people do, because you know, like you'll find out something. And you'd be like, bro, you never told me you did that. Oh, you never asked. You know that's information I want. Like, do you get?
No, but my thing is like, at the end of the day, like I live in East Tower Hamlets, the bare Asian man. And growing up, I used to be brethren with bare Asian.
Whoa, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm just saying. So I'm saying, if I say you're my brother, brothers is not only black people, bro. Brothers, but it could be white people as well. Like
Dr. Umar brothers is only black people.
Yeah, but I'm not Dr. Umar.
They could even went brothers in Islam as well.
Exactly.
They got prayer women. They got prayer women.
That's probably what they did me.
Brother,
Good save.
It's not even a good save. It's just, my thing is, the problem is people like to assume and they just want to be outraged. Relax,
but we need
man.
those people, though.
We don't, bro.
What are we going to talk about?
No, we don't need them.
Without these sickos.
Sometimes we do, but
without these sickos, what? Because so we have to be consistent with this. Then those people who are no, but people who are doing that, they're the bad people.
Yeah,
we can't use no more bad people's opinion for talking points because we're just as bad as them. Then no.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Without those people, all those negative people that have looked for the 2%, it's given a big different spin on this conversation. Pause. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And without them, we wouldn't be having these conversations. Sometimes we need them.
But you know what's annoying about these conversations? The conversation should really be, right, how did you man do that? So that other man can learn, like, for example, even podding, for example, some people will want to find out, how do you man pod? Like, the mics, the studio, like, some people want to learn, like, but we're too busy talking about stuff that doesn't matter. Stuff that we can't control. Whether you got 2%, 3%, 4%, I can't control that. It's not going in my pocket. If this company generates 10 million next year and you man make 200 bags each, how much of that are we getting? None.
Zero.
So what's my business? I can't control that, bro.
Makes me feel better.
But what I can control
in being the loser I am.
No, and that's the problem. But what I can control is maybe learning and like, that's dope. Let me do a partnership. And maybe even if I get a property with 4 of my brethren and we work out a percentage.
And man don't even know what they've had to outsource.
We don't know
we don't know
nothing.
nothing about nothing.
They don't care.
But that 2% that what everyone's talking about is
that's all they care about
foul.
is that, bro.
No, but then we have to. We're complicit. Then we shed light on it. As a Muslim, when the news wants to paint a certain picture, they get a particular type of person.
That's a fact.
because all religions have these. There's of all religions, there's people that are a bit off key, but you know what you're doing. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You're getting this because you know what this attracts and what this is going to do. And it's going to help your ad revenue and stuff like this. So if these people are negative, why are we shedding light? You know, like when we're having a conversation with people and we go, oh, but these said this, as we're like, oh, the bottom of the barrel is the barometer now for conversations. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
These people are the bottom of the.
What Chinx is saying, do you know what? It might actually help their campaign. To be fair.
Yeah, I mean,
it might actually help it. The negativity.
They do say
spreading.
they do say there's no such thing as negative publicity, PR. But at the same time, it's not nice because remember we're on this side of what's happening. Them man are on that side. So for example, like if social media are going in on you, man, for Faxxx only, for example, I will only see what I see. You, man, will see. No, let me even use a footballer. When Rashford, Saka, Sancho missed the penalties in the Euros, yeah, we saw a few racist comments, but in their DMs, mental, bro.
Yeah.
Day to day, we don't know how people are looking at them, like whatever. So, in terms of Krept and Co, I'm not saying I'm feeling sorry for them, whatever, but you might have idiots that's messaging them nonsense. Like it's just negativity that the man them don't need when they ain't done nothing wrong. Like my thing is, if a man's done something mad and he's done something wrong, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do in it. Like as you said, like my man in the drive-through, whatever. But if it's Black brothers trying to do something positive and announcing that they're in a partnership and they open a supermarket, then
why is it not celebrated?
Why is it not celebrated, bro?
Why announce it?
Because you're proud.
Why are you telling us?
Because you're proud. Because you're going to open a
you probably come from nothing.
So you can get. There's people in life who are not happy in themselves who are going to give you backlash.
It's madness, man.
I'm going to read some of the comments from a couple of people. K Love says people don't care to give positive support unless they feel they are benefiting directly. People just want to complain, disguise it as being woke, but in reality, some people are just envious. Let's see. M says, man said pause for spin on the conversation.
I know, sorry. I'm heavy defense, sorry.
D said, you can structure a deal in so many ways. I'm happy for them. D also said, as they said, this is a stepping stone. It's a franchise option. Hopefully they have the option to buy more shares.
But why? They might not want to.
No, but
why wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, if it
goes well, I hear you.
D Inner Circle says, years of generational trauma that refuses to be addressed. The comment regarding the timeline of everything K&K released and met with judgment says it all. Tristan says, all is complaining, but black people are still going to buy stuff from Asian shops anyway, corner shops, hair shops, etc. Bing Chilling says, as a North Sentinel brother, we have a saying that the noise of minority is louder than the truth. The Inner Circle says, crabs in a bucket, but everyone wants to be top crab.
Better than me.
Last comment is funny.
Says, you keep truth, but no one lied.
Bro, it's upsetting, man.
Man said the top crab, you know, that's cold.
It's upsetting.
It's cold, isn't it?
Why not?
Cole Malik says, if you want to be great, prepare to deal with hate.
See, I'm not saying negativity is needed yet.
No, it is. I'm
but
on your side
it's
now.
kind of needed to a degree because
Why?
So you see, like me, yeah, I don't feed in. The reason why negative comments don't really bother me is because I don't put weight on them, and I don't put weight on the good comments.
Same.
Because I've seen comments go to some people's head, and they start feeling they're the dog's bollocks. And you know, like when they say like like someone who makes it in life, they always keep some core people who knew them from when they came from where they came from to keep them in line. Because sometimes when you start to
comments, is humble you up a little bit.
Do you get what I mean? Because some people I've seen it myself. People put bare weights on positive comments. Yeah. And on negative, but life you kind of got to be balanced.
No, but you see the problem with that. See my problem with that. Yeah, even what Hunter said. Yeah, Hunter even said like sometimes you got to be humbled. It's like
not everybody.
No, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. You didn't even mean to say it like that. But it's kind of like in our heads we always believe that.
We're better than what we are.
No, just relax. Like,
but you know what?
Man can't floss.
Do you know what I'm saying? Why? Like for example, like why?
That's wrong though.
No, but it's remember my thing is this. At the end of the day, yeah, if you're cutting through in life and you're doing what you're doing, like you're an amazing builder, whatever. I don't need to say to you, you need to have a negative experience with a customer just to settle. Brother, if you're riding high, like woo.
No, we let that slide. People convo.
Cool. Yeah, all right.
I'm not happy with letting that slide. I feel like
Don't let
that
this guy
deserves a yellow card, bro.
This,
That
this
deserves a
guy's
yellow.
dressed like a speed walker and you're letting him chat to you. Continue with your
That deserves a yellow
conversation,
card,
man.
bro. Riding high.
What's it, Malcolm in the Middle's dad? Speed
Chinx,
walker.
we'll let that go.
Yeah, 'cause I want to hear what he's got to
Riding
say
high.
before I forget his point, man. Apologies, man.
Nah, man.
So,
We got
over here
Oh,
talking
my
to me, your
days.
crutches talking.
Hey,
It's like, keep
man
what you're
said
saying,
just like
man.
you're gonna climb Everest.
Hey, man's in hiking gear. Where go?
No problem. Go.
You know what's annoying as well?
We're gonna
He was driving there bare fast. And like, slow down, Speedy Gonzalez, in your sports clothes. Speeding over the humps. My belly's hurting, pause.
I'm dead.
Wow.
Listen, I'm wearing my fast clothes. I'm going to drive fast.
This is crazy.
But
This is outrageous.
what I'm trying to say is that I feel like the mentality of people is just like you have to be humble. Like
but
like if you're not humble, it's like, for example, like and it's more so especially with like black people as well.
No, I think it's across the...
When you, for example, when you see Conor McGregor, yeah, and Conor McGregor's doing all this, everyone loves it.
Yeah. Black
It's
man
like-
do it. When
Floyd
Floyd
does
everyone
it,
hates
it's
him.
a bit too much. This guy needs to
Yeah.
like, bro. I'm telling you, but that's another point for another day or for later on.
but
But I'm saying, generally speaking, why do I have to be humble?
Not you, don't
no,
personalise
I'm not
it.
personal.
But in
I'm
general.
just saying, like, why? For example, like, why do you have to be humble? Like, if you're out here telling everyone, yo, I'm great, I'm this, I'm that, I hear it because you're overdoing it. You're kind of.
There's the difference. That's the difference.
But if you're just living your life
There's nothing wrong with that.
and people are just giving you, that's that Faxxx only. You are getting positive comments on your YouTube all the time. If you're not saying like, yeah, we're the best podcast, like, you're just living. What's the problem? But
That's the difference, though. We're not. You can be successful, live your life, and all that. But the moment you start thinking what you have makes you better than people, you need to be pulled back. No one ain't better than no one in this life. We're all equal, no matter what
you
we
think
have.
so?
We're all living human beings. No one's worth more than anyone else. Because that's when we start getting into the stuff where we're gonna go to war and kill this much people because it brings this much money.
So you think some people are not better than other people?
I think all people are. Everybody's what life's worth living. No one. People may be better at people at specific things, but no human being is worth more than another human being in my eyes.
So do you? So the mentality that I'm better than someone else is wrong. Do you think that's wrong or right?
At a particular task or at something, but just me as a a person is better than you because
hear
I
that.
have
I agree with that.
something. That something's gone wrong. You shouldn't feel like
So
that.
you can't be a snob. No one can be a snob. Is that what you're saying?
I
You
don't.
can't turn up your nose at anybody.
That's light-hearted maybe because snobs. Some people are snobs, but just thinking you're better than people and people beneath you, and I think that's wrong. I think that shows you're deep. That's not a good person trait to have.
But that shit happens, bro.
And I think those people need to be like, who the fuck do you think you are? No matter how much, if I punch you in your nose, it will hurt. No matter how good you think you are. As much as I think someone's an idiot, if you punch me in my face, it's going to hurt. Everybody's equal on this earth. You can't be going around disrespecting people. You know, them famous people that talk to the staff away and deal with everybody mean and act like people. That's not good. That's not a good person. Some people need to be checked in and pulled in. Like your shit. Remember, Grandma said, your shit can't bet, Patty. No one, your shit don't smell like roses. No one ain't better than no one else in this earth. If you're a person who thinks because you've accomplished certain things or you have certain things, you're better than other people, you're a shit person in my eyes.
I hear you, but sometimes you are better than other people, though.
At particular
You know what I'm
things.
saying? No, I'm just saying in terms of like, for example, like if you see LeBron James, for example, now.
What, you think he's better than you?
No.
At basketball,
In life, yeah.
No,
He's
bro.
doing better.
In life,
than you.
he's better than me, bro.
He's doing
Why is
better
he? How
than
do you know he's doing better? 'Cause he's got more money.
Yes.
Brother, yeah. And accomplishments. At the end of the day, real recognize real. Like, I hear it. Like, I'm not, for example, if LeBron comes into the room and no one wants to speak to me anymore, I understand why. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
all right. So if
Do you know what I'm saying?
there's,
I'm not going to be like, "Look, listen, I'm here, you know. You might, what, you think LeBron?
no, that's
Marv,
crazy.
relax.
Yeah, 100%.
Not today.
Go home.
LeBron's here. Just sit down, drink your water and apple juice.
Bro, there's no need for that, you know. No need for that. The sweet sensation thing. No need for that, you know. I hear you though. I hear you still.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, let me read a couple comments quickly. D in a circle says, definition of humble, having or showing the modesty or low esteem of one's importance. The problem is in our community, we've all been suppressed to think this is the norm. It's true. It's wrong. We should own our success and be proud of who we are. Yeah, I think there's a thin line between being an arsehole because of who you are
Yeah.
and knowing your self-worth and rating yourself. But I think people conflate the two And when you rate yourself and are confident, people try and knock that down as in, nah. It's like, no, I'm confident. Like, I know who I am.
Yeah.
Like, I'm blessed, highly favored. Whether you believe in God or whatever, that's who you are. But some people want you to actually, like, dole yourself down for their benefit. Like, I'm successful, I'm doing well, but because you're not, let me dim my light a bit so you feel more comfortable. I'm not doing that,
That's
bro.
kind of a, what do we say it was again, Chinx? We got what's that word we're looking for? The word I'm looking for. Like when you're a manager and you're working for your manager.
Yeah.
What's the word we use?
Hierarchy.
No, there's another word we said, man.
Well, delegate.
Oh, authority issues.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like I've definitely got that. Because I can't work for somebody and I know that I'm better than you. Does that make sense? Or I can do the job better than you.
Yeah, but unfortunately, in this environment, I've been given the title of manager, unfortunately. So whether you believe you're better than me, on paper, in this establishment, I'm here and you're here. So it's either you listen to me or you leave.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a job where I've got a manager.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I'm not saying... Yeah, but...
No, but if it was worth your while, you would.
No.
I'd be
I
managed
just
for
don't like
good
being
money.
told what
Pause.
to do.
I can't be told what to do.
Yeah, but
I don't
for
like
the
it.
right amount of money, you can be.
What's that, a black thing, you think?
I think it's me.
No, I think it's a parent thing.
Or not a black thing, a hood thing, like an end thing, like... Because I've noticed certain man in school, like, if you're from a certain environment, you look at it like, no one can tell me what to do. You mad. There's that to
Because you don't respect authority.
Yeah,
and then who are your...
I've been like that since I was a child. Though,
Exactly. So who are your first authority givers? Who gives you your first...
Yeah,
thing?
my parents. And
So I feel like that's
beaten, then listen to them.
That's a parent issue then.
No, but you man still listen to your parents though, right?
Yeah. I do. I do.
That's what I'm saying. So you haven't got a problem with authority. It depends on who it is. It depends.
Nah, because
remember, if you've got a problem with authority, no matter who it is, you're not listening to anyone. If you listen to your parent,
This guy.
what?
You listen to your parents.
Of course I do.
Does he listen to his parents?
You don't listen to no one, no, really. But it's about...
Are you okay? Well, I'm not to do something. I'm going to do it.
I'm not talking about things like that.
What are you talking about then?
In life, do you listen to your
Like
parents?
what? Give me an
pressure
example.
still.
In life,
Give me
do
an
you listen
example.
to your
Give me an
parents?
example.
Chinx in life, does he listen to
Give
his
me an
parents?
example. I want an example.
Stop podding.
I want an example. I want an example.
I
There's
don't
no
wanna give
example.
it. I can't.
If I'm asked you to do something, I'm going to do it, bro. Even like I said before, we were talking about before, people that I know that have got more money than me, and I know if I was to go a certain route, I could probably make the same money as them. But the way they asked you to do it, I'm not doing it.
So
I'm not doing it.
why does my child have a problem with authority? First, a lack of good role models. Second, lack of good discipline. Third, lack of self-respect. Fourth, underlying mental conditions like instructional defiant disorder, narcissism, schizophrenia, sociopathy, psychopathy. So
I don't have no role model.
2,
Zero.
So there you go. It's about from when you're
Zero.
parenting.
I don't look up to nobody.
And we only respect a
serious.
certain type of discipline. So say, for example, like I heard Charleston White say this, like, and this is kind of along with me, like you can't, like I as a child, I got beaten. I needed to be beaten because I'm a person who pushes boundaries. I'm a bit of a piss taker. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm a person, I'll push the boundary until it's nope. Until I need to get hit. I need a sharp form of discipline to slap me back in line. Because
Did you stop once you got hit?
but why do you?
Yeah,
why,
See, I didn't.
but why do you need to get hit?
That's just some people's relationship with lack of authority. Some people you can say don't do that, and they won't do it. I was a bit more troublesome than that, and a lot of us are that way. We only because of the police thing, it's not the type of authority that we're scared of. We'll still do stuff illegal and break the law.
Taser's busted up.
Nasty piece of work.
Taser
you
busted
know,
up, say hello, man
Wow.
said, kid don't look up to anyone. Really?
Thank you, Taser. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't have a role model, bro. I don't have one. I don't think there's anyone I want to be like.
Did you have both parents in the house?
Yeah.
So your dad won your role model, like, as in you just didn't rate him or what? Not in a rude way, like, by the way. Got
My
sounding
dad was
mad.
just always making money. That's it. That's all I cared about is making money. I want to be like my dad.
No, it's not. I don't think it's anything to do with like wanting to be like your dad, but like you might live in a household and there's certain things that you could respect about your dad, as in like the way you handled the finances, or maybe the way you made sure food was always on the table, or just you being present. I rate that. You don't have to want to be like your dad, but remember, role model sometimes doesn't mean that you want to be exactly like that person, but there's certain things you can take from that person that
to
implement in your life.
Negatives from what my dad didn't do, and I've made it into positive into my life.
That's still some people have parents who are drug dealers who turn out to be drug addicts. Some people see that and say, I never want to be like that. So you can it can be positive or negative, but you can still take it as a positive.
Okay, then.
No, but that means it's still not a role model though, because a role model for me is someone that, like, if you've got a role model like, I don't know, like even like it's an Ian Wright or like a David Beckham, they make you want to play football in a certain way, or do you know what I'm saying? There's some form of admiration, or like some form of mirroring.
Like for example, I like playing Street Fighter. Like the top players, I watch them play, and I'm like, I'm better than them. I can be better than them. Does that mean that is my role model? In the same aspect that Chinx is in it.
No, because you want to be better. Like role model, ain't it?
He's good at like taking the combo and like twisting it off what you're talking about.
But it's true though.
We're talking about parenting and authority issues.
Yeah,
we're talking about Street Fighter.
I hear you, but you're even mad.
You can have a negative. Does it so elegantly.
You can have a negative as a role model.
Like I had to like
a negative as a role model. You can take the negatives from it and make it positive.
But we're talking about like authority issues and parenting and.
I got yeah.
And then we've got to Street Fighter.
That person's a point of interest for you. That like. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a role model.
I don't have nothing. Yeah, none.
So growing up, there's no one like, even like sports-wise, music-wise.
So there you go. There's no authority figure. So
yeah, but I feel like you having a role model is, I don't know, man. I hear what you men are saying, but I just feel like I don't get it. If you could listen to someone, then you have
like an older cousin.
Even at work, when you've worked in places and done work, right?
Yeah.
So that's authority there.
Yeah, but if it's something I don't want to do, I'm not doing it. I'll be honest with you. Like I used to work in JJB's long time ago when it first started. JJ, exactly, in Pearly Way. And I remember, obviously I was making money before, innit? Doing what I was doing. Cool. So then trainers would come out in the store before I get paid and I'd buy them. And the manager would be like, how did you buy this? Like, we haven't been paid yet. Like, my mum's giving me money, innit, or whatever. And like, for example, I used to drive to work and everyone used to eat in the staff room. I would eat in my car. And they'd be like, why don't you just sit down with us? And I'd be like, I don't want to
like
you.
Yeah.
So I reckon it's probably been from...
So I might be like...
Do you see how you done it again, innit?
Yeah, but...
Do you see that?
I'm going back into
We're
this
talking
the same
about authority
conversation.
figures. He said JJB. He said I was buying trainers and eating lunch in my car.
He asked me why he's to work.
You see how he just does it all the time.
No,
Are you in the room?
That wasn't too bad still.
No,
that wasn't too bad. That one kind of was... That was all right.
Ref, he's tugging my shirt.
Some of the other ones have been insane.
Ref, he's tugging my shirt, bro.
Like, talking about Mexico and he just talking about Gambia.
Ref, he's tugging my shirt. We having that, yeah?
But that one is nothing. I got it's part and parcel of the game, mate. You know what I mean? It's what happens. No,
who do you support? Do you support the same team as him?
Arsenal.
We will support
No,
Arsenal.
I'm just saying, because you're being a bit biased right now.
No. What I'm saying, I get what you said there. I think what Kid is trying to say is that he is just anti everything. As in, like, he does what he wants whenever he wants. If it doesn't serve him, he's not doing
like,
it.
I will listen to what you say. I will take it on board. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it. And that's with everything in life. Everything.
I feel like with you, you listen if you respect something. If you don't respect something, you're not listening. So I think that's what it is. That you have to see worth either in that person or what's being said for you to listen. If you don't, you're not listening. I think that's what it is. Because you're not a difficult person, bro. Because the way you're speaking is like you're a difficult person. You're not. You're only difficult if you don't rate or value the thing in front of you. But if you do,
which is all of us, really.
But some people do the opposite, bro. In terms of like, there's something they don't rate, but they'll still do it because they know. Like, there's people that work in jobs that they hate.
Yeah.
But because of the money and because of whatever, they have to do it.
No,
sometimes it's not even enough, bro. Sometimes the job they're doing is not enough, bro. Like,
what do you mean?
The pay's terrible.
Oh yeah, but it's still well to them. Their whole lifestyle's based off the back of that.
Yeah.
You like money, so I reckon you would do it.
There's something wrong if you don't have, like, if you're not rich and you have a very well-paying job and all you have to do is follow a few rules and you can't do that. There's something like institutionally wrong with you, no?
I'm not doing it.
We all went to school to be built to be employees.
Man's like, I'm not doing it.
And I feel like within our community, there's this entrepreneurial spirit, but unfortunately not everyone's an entrepreneur.
By a country,
so there's bare man that are like, I can't work for no one. Brother, just get a job.
I'm telling you.
Because in the past 4 years, you've earned $4,000.
Yeah.
That's a grand a year, bro.
Yeah, for real, that's crazy.
Brother,
Brother,
your rap CD.
get a job, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know
You'd be
what I'm saying?
doing better.
It's not for everyone. But everyone. Do you know what it is? Everyone believes that like they're a CEO. I don't know if you saw the pop the balloon thing that time. And the woman was like,
Entrepreneur.
"I'm an entrepreneur." Okay, what business have you got? I haven't got any right now. What are you talking about?
Everyone should have just pop up.
Said I'm unemployed, basically.
How can you're not entrepreneur, bro? But it sounds good. Everyone's got CEO or entrepreneur in their bio.
Of what?
Check company house. There's no percentage there, bro.
You know what's funny? Because Americans jazz it up. So it'll be like, what do you do? It's like, I'm an infrastructure manager. And then when you deep his job description, man's drills pipes to the wall, pulls, or like, you know what I mean? They jazz it up.
Americans
I'm
are
in
mad with
waste
the gas.
management. Bro, you pick up the bins, my brother. Like, they dress it up. It's
I'm a
such-
sanitation worker.
Yeah, like, they're so good at that. So proper good at that, though, man.
But I think within our, just to sum it up, what's your take on this in general, like in terms of the Krept and Konan thing, just to sum it up as well?
Pick them up, man.
Yeah, man. I
That's it, innit?
fucks with them, man.
Definitely.
That's it.
You've got a supermarket. That's banging.
Yeah, man.
And I will be shopping in there.
Yeah, it's too far for me still. But
I will be shopping in there.
because it's in Croydon, I'm assuming, right? Yeah.
Do you lot do the black owned thing?
In terms of
Like you shop, you buy black owned. Like deliberately go out your way to.
Absolutely.
'Cause I said-
I go Sainsbury's for buying.
Because I'm so selfish, yeah. I just
Sainsbury's
go
expensive. You got
whatever's
money, bro.
cheapest for me.
you got money, bro.
Is that
Sainsbury's.
expensive? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in Audi, rude boy.
So what if they said that, for example, I don't know if you're on the same page as him, before Chinx starts changing it, get the card out, he might touch it. If they said all black people, we don't want black people to come to Sainsbury's no more, we don't want the black person's money, are you still going to shop in there?
No.
No, but they wouldn't.
I'm surprised.
He wouldn't be. No, but if it happened, he wouldn't be allowed in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
The
surprised.
security guards would be like, "Excuse me, you heard the policy."
It's big Eastern European guy at the door.
Yeah.
And they're the most aggressive bouncers, you know.
100%.
I
They're
never forget.
the best ones still.
They took all my contraband.
They're the
All
best.
my. Oh, yeah, right.
They're
Yo, that's my balls. Get off me.
100%.
Ref, come on, man. Come on.
You need one to close out. I don't have a clean game like that. You know I'm volatile.
What's the number there, please?
4.
4, yeah, cool. They might don't care, you know. Like, see, black bouncers, they might know someone who knows someone. That's my brethren. Locomotive and them man there, they don't.
No, locomotive is that's a place.
Crazy. That's crazy. I bought the race card out. That's
Locomotive
wild. That's
as a
wild.
first
That's worse than a
name
Reba.
is
That's worse than a Reba. That's worse. That's crazy work. I respect it though.
Locomotive. That's the football teams.
Locomotive and Dynamo and them man there, yeah.
My
Them
friend
man don't-
Zagreb.
Them man don't care about anything,
Pure
bro.
eye contact happening as well.
They don't
Just
care
they're
about
looking
you
into
being
your
a
soul.
bad boy. They don't,
Yeah.
what? Who?
And smoke.
Yeah, they man.
I remember one time in Napa, yeah, my brethren had a fight and he threw a chair at the other guy and he ducked and hit a bouncer.
Oh, that's worse than it in the police.
Bro, effed
Wrapped
him
him.
up.
Yeah, them countries,
Badly.
them countries there, they can't wait to rush
Yeah,
you.
they mashed him up.
They cannot
Bro,
wait to rush
you know this person.
bro.
The baddest person I know went raving one time. This to me, he was a bad at the security, bad at everyone. The security man looked at him and said, "What? You?" Picked him up in a full Nelson, carried him out. After that, I said, "Yeah, see this for me."
I was talking wicked, man.
Yeah, that's how man had him like that. In the, in the
Your
air.
gangster card is
Had him like that in the
revoked.
air.
You can never get that
In the
back.
air, bro. I promise you.
You
might
might,
even-
get
you might
put
even
in a
watch
full
this.
Nelson and you're supposed to be a bad boy.
Kingston Oceanus.
No, people don't realize if
That's
a
what I'm
man,
doing. I swear down.
if a man who grapples or like does jiu-jitsu or something gets you in the right moment, you're toast, bro.
It's over.
You can say allow it. You gotta say allow it.
Do you remember,
Say man,
do
allow
you
it.
remember Tekken? King.
Yeah.
When I grab you once, you're in a combo the whole fight. So I didn't even got to press no buttons.
It's a fact.
That's why like nowadays I feel like more people can fight than before. Back in the day, man was just like you fight, I
What do you
fight
think
with
that
the
now?
swinging.
You think that now, yeah?
I feel like because there's so much, like there's MMA, there's jiu-jitsu, there's karate, there's kickboxing, there's so many, there's Krav Maga, there's so many things now that, and obviously a lot of people who have maybe been bullied at some point in their life or something's happened, they're kind of looking to do, do you know what I'm saying? Whereas back in the day, man would just fight and it's just, man was just swinging. Now,
You know what's on the rise because of that? Weapons.
Yes, that's what I'm
So
saying.
man is on weaponry.
Facts.
yeah, but even some man with weapons, they don't even use it properly. Not in a ruder, that sounds mad, but because I guarantee you, a man who can fight and someone who pulls out something,
Yeah.
if a man looks at you and says, "What? The brother don't have." He'll run. It don't make no sense no more, bro.
No, facts.
Because remember, back in the day, unfortunately, the man them that used to carry weapons were man that use it without a hesitation.
Yeah, I hear you.
You knew. Remember, everyone else didn't, but the man them that did, you knew that if it gets sticky, they're using it. Whereas nowadays, it seems like a lot of the youth is carrying it just because. Yeah, I was on the border still, Mexico, like Texas, Mexico. You know what I'm saying, yeah. Go for the America and that.
Man were much more vicious because I remember someone I grew up with who stabbed someone is Jamaican, and I sit down there and talking and say, you know me rub garlic pan my knife, you know. I think, what's this?
Yeah, man said that to me as well. Man
Because
said that to me as well,
when you
bro.
stab someone, they don't know they're bleeding.
God,
A man said that to me as well, bro.
How did you
A man
find
said
out
that to me.
that, Ridwan?
Your brethren said that as well.
you see Yardies, yeah. The wickedness over there, the badness is mad.
Bro,
Make that into a tune, bro. What did he say? West Indian in general.
Hey,
Yeah,
brethren.
wicked brother. You see Africans, there's a badness over there, but it's a different badness. It's like
They'll slap you the crap out of you.
it's not that.
I will take your gun from you, slap you in your face 17 times in Nigeria.
No, it's weird.
Slap
It's
you
like
till your lips swell.
no, like Nigeria. In Africa, you got people who use a cutlass, like, and there's bad boys
Nah,
in.
man, I see man in loafers, 3/4 length tracksuits with an AK-47 and a vest. What are you talking about?
No, you understand what I'm saying. Like, in terms of like, just on a normal level in Nigeria, the badness is not like that. It's more about, let me get money and then that's my badness. Like, with this money, I can do whatever, innit? Speak to police. I pay police. I pay army. I pay army to go to your house and slap you in front of your family. Whereas
I said
Jamaica,
I pay army, you know, right?
Yeah,
But that's
saying?
what it's like. They can be bought.
whereas like Yardies, I just hear like it's just the badness is just individual. It's hard to explain.
You went
It's
over there and did that by yourself.
It's just like people got upon the knife and stab man, I feel it. Like just normal, like what normal convo, you know? How your daughter doing? She good? Like brother, what? Like, what a christening? Somebody said a christening, bro. The badness is just what?
Yeah, but it's volatile
It's
still.
mad.
Yeah.
And everyone, even your music, bro. Like
It's the
Scott
crazy
McGlack. Wap wap wap. What is that? The intro to the song.
Yeah,
Just
no,
the
for real.
beats dropped. You ain't said nothing else. Scott McGlack? Like what?
There's nothing more vulgar than some bashment music.
Bro,
I said, dong in there, your dong in there, your dong in there, your neck back.
brother,
Yeah.
Craziness.
it's mad. Like Afrobeat is like easy to crime. Like
If I tell you what you want from me, it's bare
Bro.
happy.
Yeah, Afrobeat is happy, innit?
it's happy. You know what I'm saying?
It's too happy for me though. I think I'm a dark
100%.
cloud type of
Yeah,
person,
me.
you know. I can't be happy driving.
Niggas are
around too much.
miserable, bro.
Yeah, before if I listen to Afrobeats, I've been late to my journeys. I've just been too calm.
Singing the dance in the house and that.
Beeping at me. Oh, sorry.
Even what's my man Squash? What's his song again?
Big breeze, man, in all them towns, the liquor. There's
But
bad songs,
brother,
though.
it's like your music is just crud on crud squared, bro.
You know the intro,
I
yeah.
think
Crud
it's always
squared.
been like that as well, man.
Crud
You see
squared,
Big Breeze,
bro.
yeah, the intro, yeah. I don't know who they're talking about. We're talking about the man's a boss. They're saying he ain't no boss. Like, you can't even pay for your funeral. And he said that if your bed's got a sink in it, that's not a bed, that's a hammock. So they're just dissing man on the intro and the outro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, showtime.
No, and you know it's mad because it reflects, because the I don't know, what do you say sets the tone of like culture in countries? Because just as volatile as the men are, the women are.
It's nice. Whoever people rate, that's what sets the tone for your country.
Because say some Latin countries, Latino countries, it's more the women that are the prizes than the men in terms of like outside of your country, what they think of when they think of your country.
Okay, yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Mm.
I hear what you're saying, but I think in terms of South American countries, I feel like, unfortunately, I can't say unfortunately, but whatever, innit? The people with power are the guys, innit?
Okay.
So if that makes sense, so they will get whatever woman they want because they're the person. I feel like in Jamaica or West Indies, it's whoever's rated or whatever's rated is the currency of your country, I believe. So in Jamaica, like
What would you say the
that bad
currency
boy
is?
thing is like you can see it. Like it's respected by people, by peers, women, men, they respect the bad man. Like,
But they respect money though as well, man.
Yeah,
so as
but-
soon as you go in there, if you got money,
I think it's both though.
Clean
They
up,
respect,
Both,
they respect
though.
money, but the bad man without no money, it definitely
There's
get
still-
respect.
so do you think that's respect or fair?
Same
Yeah, it's a
thing.
bit of
What's the
both.
difference?
It's a bit
What's
of
the
both.
difference? For you, the person who's fed or respected, outside looking like from
But I respect you. I don't fear you at all.
yeah, but someone who, because you respect me, you'll act cordial with me.
Yeah.
Someone who fears me is gonna act cordial with me. So as the person who's fed or
No,
respected,
they would act scared.
No, but you can't tell the difference.
But sometimes you can't.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That was good. That was good. That was
do you know what I mean?
That was good.
Because there's men who have money that will walk in and buy out the section and all that, but there's some men that have got street credibility that can walk in places like they're important like that as well.
Because that brother with money, someone could still try a thing with him. He could leave that venue and someone could still try and rob him or do whatever.
He has
That
to
brother
pay
with fear,
someone fair to.
They know that you got to come correct, or this brother is
true.
It's not a nice experience. Whereas in Nigeria, it's not the same. It's like people they respect more like success, more money over there. Like the rock stars in Nigeria, the politicians, if that makes sense, because they're earning the most bread. Do you know what I'm saying?
is
They've
it?
got the most They've got the most power. Like obviously, apart from like the Afrobeat artists and influencers and whatever, but it's politicians, bro. Like in Africa in general, it's politicians that if you get into power.
But I
That's
feel
why
like
them man have got
that's
100
over-
billion
that's
in their
over here as well,
account. Yeah, but in the UK, like people don't want to be in politics.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
You don't wanna be in
rate or
politics.
respect them. They man, they get shouted
Yeah.
inflammatory stuff when they're out and about in town when they mingle with the normal
Yeah,
people.
but that's about to say.
Whereas in Nigeria, if you see a politician, like even when I was in Nigeria last time, I was to go back to my hotel, and then like this 10-car convoy just pulled up. I didn't know who this brother was. I know he was serious, bro. Like the cars he had, they had antennas at the front.
Right.
Big as I'm like, who is this brother? And as he's walking, everyone's like, hello, sir. I'm like, who is this brother? So in Nigeria, I'm telling like in terms of that, those people are like the ones that are respected. Like,
Is there levels to that though? Is that only the big dogs who are like that, or anyone in politics?
I feel like there's levels to it though. Yeah, there are levels to it. But remember, within Nigeria, in terms of politics, you got man that could be earn 200 million in their account, $1 billion in their account.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is not like small. You know that here, like politicians will earn maybe 200k a year,
It's expensive.
100k
though,
a
man.
year. They're expenses. Whereas in
It's what
Nigeria
adds
and them
up.
places, I'm cooking the books.
No, I
Like,
hear you.
I've taken the money out of like Shell have just paid us this amount. The country ain't seeing it. We're seeing it.
Shit,
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's mad because that means that the state of where some of these countries are ain't because of the white man no more.
Nah, but unfortunately, it is
historically.
yeah. But unfortunately, when you how do you police a system that we never had, but now we've got too much? Because imagine you, man. Imagine like we never had an outsiders controlled whatever, and now billions are on tap, billions.
It'll be mayhem.
Mayhem, bro, and that's what it is. Unfortunately, like the guy in Burkina Faso, like he's on a vibe of
My idol.
I want to get this country in the correct position. I don't want to have any money from France anymore. Like whatever. And look at what's happening. But that's one man saying that. That guy is like I don't know how to explain it, but he is like a miracle, bro.
He's rare.
He's
rarity,
rare because if you give most,
because I ain't heard this before.
but
I think the last is it Gaddafi or something.
no, there's been a few people, but they just kill
Not,
him
who's the guy
normally.
who died. Who wanted to make the coin based on gold.
Yeah, Gaddafi.
That's it. Yeah, that's the last guy I've heard.
And even the other guy that got killed in Nigeria, Patrick something. Like normally when these people pop up, they just get killed.
Yeah,
Whereas that's why I fear for this guy.
Why though?
Because the interest of the West is always more. Remember, like they want these countries to be in their debt. So obviously, if I'm paying you debt every year, and I'm still using your minerals and everything, it's like it's an endless cycle of us lot keep making money. But remember, if everyone in Africa, all the politicians and the countries say, enough, you ain't taking our wealth no more. But the bank accounts over there will start doing that
I
because
think
you need
Africa's the most
Yeah,
like
100%.
natural resource rich land.
Yeah, like if you cut off all the borders of every country, Africa can self-sustain. They've got everything there. Do you know what I'm saying?
So it's just the corruption.
It's the corruption, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, if I'm getting paid, you're getting paid. Anyway, the live is done. Big up everyone that's in the live. There's 199 of you so far. Big up everyone.
Respect.
Big up, man.
We're
Shout
back
out
next.
the chat.
We're back next week.
W's in the chat.
What's W's in the chat? Oh, are you gonna sign in there, son?
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. I heard a streamer say it.
It means wins. It means wins in the chat.
Oh, yeah. That's how you know, man. Don't do this thing often. But yeah, big up everyone for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Shout out Tazer and Zanzibar listening in. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Big up Faxxx only.
Love.
Appreciate you
up,
coming
big
through.
Big up.
Shout out Wes. I see you in the chat.
Oh, swear, big up Wesley.
We got Wesley.
Yeah. I man actually put W's. I big up the W's in the chat. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for the gift of subs.
All right, cool. Big up. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate it, mate.